lost my son in a gang violence. I said, oh man, that's horrible. You got to feel sorry for people that their kids were shot in a drive-by, or even if their kid was a gangster, you know. I mean, and I said, that's really amazing. I guess you would kind of understand. He goes, no. She said, no, you don't understand. God loses thousands of the ones that he loves with a love that's so much more intense than mine. Every day he loses them. Can you imagine how he feels? Wow, this lady's got it on. I mean, this lady, she has pointed this in the right direction. Yes, I mean, grieving the heart of a God who created us in his own image. Wow. Can you imagine how he feels? He knew us in our mother's womb, and yet, there you go, we've got a big job ahead of us. Our job is to go and make disciples, not go and make tithers, or go and make Christians. Now, naturally, they got to get saved before they can be a disciple, but come on. We have got to raise up people that don't think that they just can get saved and live like hell, and when they die, they're going to heaven. Come on, man. This is serious business. I will not have it on my shoulders. I will not hear these words. Kenny, why didn't you tell them the truth? I'm not going to hear that. I'm not going to be popular. You know, I mean, people aren't going to flock in here for valet parking, I guarantee you that. Because I don't have that easy on the ears message. I want people to know what's ahead if they don't turn their lives over to him. It's, you know. Start over verse 8 again. If you really keep the royal law found in Scripture, love your neighbor as yourself, you are doing right. But if you show favoritism, you sin and are convicted by the law as lawbreakers. For whosoever keeps the whole law and yet stumbles at just one point is guilty of breaking it all. This is serious, man. It is. Don't just blow this off, man. You guys need to be eating this up. There's something in your lives that you need to deal with it. It just takes a minute. And he's paying attention to you right now. You know. Deal with it. And then it's done. What's really cool is God has the ability to forget about it. Oh, I can't do that, but the Bible says that he casts those things into the sea of forgetfulness and remembers it no more. Every once in a while I talk to him again about how I was, and he goes, what are you talking about? You know? And he's thinking, what are you talking about? Because it's gone. Man, I am so glad that he doesn't just sweep stuff under the carpet to bring it back up later and then beat us up with it. It's gone. We are free if we repent. For he who said, do not commit adultery, also said, do not murder. If you do not commit adultery, but do commit murder, you have become a lawbreaker. Speak and act as those who are going to be judged by the law that gives freedom. Because judgment without mercy will be shown to anyone who has not been merciful. Mercy triumphs over judgment. What good is it, my brothers, if a man claims to have faith, but has no deeds? You know, there's a lot of people out there talking, oh yeah, love Jesus, as they're walking out of a dope house. Tell you what, you go into any dope house in North Georgia and ask how many of them know Jesus, they're probably ready. Let me know about it. Can such faith save him? Suppose a brother or sister is without clothes and daily food. If one of you says to him, go, I wish you well, keep warm and well fed, but does nothing about his physical needs, what good is that? What good is that? In the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead. Just talking about it. We have got to take this gospel and have it permeate us and have it go out, and it will change how we deal with people. You'll end up doing servant evangelism without even knowing it. Helping people out when they need something. You know, just little things you would never think of before.